Hi everyone. Um, I just wanted to come on tonight. It's very early in the morning in Yerevan, and just to make a very quick video to elaborate on what's been going on over the last week in regards to the different initiatives. But the one main initiative, if you aren't aware of it yet, or if you haven't been able to read the pamphlet that I had circulated, it's to make the payments for utilities for wounded or deceased martyred soldiers' families. In particular, there's 3 points to qualify. The first point is that they've served in the recent war that took place, and obviously they're either martyred or wounded or have psychological impact. And some of them are actually hospitalized in psychiatric hospitals at the moment. Um, and the families of those who have young children in the family. And the third qualifying point is that they are residing in Armenia because they have no way to return. And it also applies to those soldiers who were not originally from Artsakh, that they were from Armenia, because those families have also been impacted by this. So those are the three main points. Now, when there's lots of people that apply because the need is great, post-COVID, post-unemployment issues, economic issues. A lot of people, say, I qualify for number 2 and 3, but I don't have a soldier that was in the war, so I need to make sure that I'm quite firm with the fact that for this moment, the those who qualify for the program for the utilities to be paid have to meet the 3 points. Now, for all those that didn't have a soldier but they are from Artsakh and they are in difficult circumstances, what we've been able to do is through the group, where there's the Armenian repats in Armenia, from Australia rather, being Andrew, Arajanyan, Dalar, Davutian, Arabekyan, myself and Greg. And so when I find that there's a great need in a family, irrespective of the fact that they had qualified for the utilities or not, I refer them back onto the group and we make a quick decision as to how we can assist them. I do ask them sometimes to send me a list of things that they urgently require, and I assure you majority of them are so humble that I literally have to offer it. And those who have gone shopping with them from our team will be testament to that, because we really truly have to say, just take it. We know, I know you need it, just please. They're so humble and they're so thankful. And the one thing that I just need to pass on to you all is their thanks and their prayers. They say it to us for enabling this, but the truth is that all those who have donated to my initiative, which is the utilities, as well as to our group, who does the rest of the humanitarian activities and purchases of, food and duvets and clothing and, many other things, or assisting individual households as well as those in refuges. If it wasn't for you guys, this would not, we would not be able to do this. And you don't hear the thanks and you don't hear the gratitude. And I just need you to know it's so moving working with them. It's so moving speaking to them. It's so moving writing to them. And it's so moving to see their spirit. But their gratitude is up and above of all the most important thing that I wanted to relay to you. So I thank you on their behalf because you don't get to hear it. The amounts that you've been able to send to us as individuals, to me personally, that you sent me in regards to the Utilities Initiative, I thank you because you are not just changing one life, there's an entire household that is being affected by this. So, I mean, they're scared because they don't know what's to come next month. And I assure them that as long as there are people who are willing to donate, I will continue to support them and pay for the utility bills until the government or some other system is put in place or they all find employment. It's just an extremely difficult time. It's end of November. We're going into winter. Winter hasn't even officially started, and we're going down to -4 degrees at night. So just be mindful of that. And if there's any way you could continue your support, especially in regards to the utilities, we're still going strong with our group and we're assisting a lot of people. And as a group, we'll report on that very soon to update you all how we've all been going and all the different initiatives that we've been participating in and all the different families or groups that we've been assisting. But the utilities alone, on its own, I'll speak on my behalf alone to say that, $50. Look, we've come up with some kind of an average at the moment where it's $60 a household or $23 per person in that household, because there are some households there's like 10 people living in there, 8 people living in there. I've encountered a few that had 20 people living in there, and that's common. Rent is extremely high in Armenia, and these people have to be really realistic about the rent that they can also afford. And obviously the more of them that are together, the more of their resources they could share, but that also means that the utility bills for each household is respectively high as well. So just in wrapping up, approaching almost 10 minutes, it's like 7 minutes and a half, but I just wanted to say a huge thank you to all those who have contributed, those who know me and those who don't know me. I thank you for your support, and I ask you to follow my updates and see where I'm at. I reported a few nights ago that we were up to 25 families. There's many more. They're pending. They're waiting for the next bills to come through, which needs to be paid by the 10th of December. What happens is that as soon as the money's cleared, I transfer it into my Easy Wallet or eDrum, and I pay them almost immediately, as fast as I can process them, because I still record their details, record the name of the soldier, so that we have a narrative and the people in the household, and I also record all the other needs that they require in that household, and then pass it on to our AusArmo strong team. Based on our resources, we try to individually attend to their needs accordingly. All right, everyone, have a beautiful Sunday. Please keep us all in your prayers. And just one more thing that I wanted to add was yesterday I had the privilege of being part of the Armenian Association of Social Workers webinar, which took place. There was over 100 registered, and there was all up, I think, about 70 of us that joined in, and it was all of the social workers from all across Armenia in the different regions, and we had some people from council and government bodies that joined us. And I have informed them of this initiative, and I'm expecting already today I've had about 20 odd referrals that came through. I'm expecting many more referrals now to come through from the rest of my colleagues. So if you can continue your support I think in the face of winter just starting off, it's going to be much needed, because these individuals, without your help, without our help, it's going to be extremely difficult for them to get through this winter. Okay, thanks again.